Okay, well, let's see. I am currently, I'm currently testing things out, and it would seem that it doesn't look like I'm test running or so. Oh, look at that. Okay. Well, looks like it's working. Okay, it's working, but the bit rate is a little low. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I do apologize for everybody. Yeah, I am currently watching this on both YouTube and on what was it called, on Twitch, and I'm just doing a little test run right here, guys, because yes, your boy finally figured out how to do multi-streaming on both Twitch and on YouTube. So don't take this personally. Yes, I get it. This is just a little test run right here. So let's see. What am I looking at right here? Yeah, I'm looking at the test run on both YouTube and on Twitch. So we are live, guys. I am fixing things up, and I am looking at this. Rochelle, Janine, hey, how's it going? This is just a test run, and well, while you're at it, just let me know if everything is running perfectly right there on your side. This is only going to last for like about 5 minutes or so. So this is pretty cool right here. And I am okay, so it looks like I am good to go on both, but I do need to fix up on the internet right here, so that's always a plus. That is always a plus. Let's see. We're just gonna be walking by, okay? So again, this is just a test run for whoever is watching and looking right here. Rochelle, thank you for joining, and just again letting you know that this is just a test run. So yeah, I'm just seeing what could happen right here. Obviously I got done with episode 38 of Pokemon Yellow, so that right there is just you know, we will be continuing that adventure later on into, you know, I think the following week. And well, I'm looking at this right now. Rochelle, yes, I am doing fine. I am doing great. I hope you caught the community post that I posted up earlier today. Everything is great. I am just learning how to multi-stream, especially for other for other websites that I may or may not have continued, or I may have signed up for. So yeah, this is going to be a perfect, this is going to be a very, very good thing to be using right here. So for those who are there, who are actually watching this on both Twitch and on YouTube, the reason I am doing this is just to test out a few kinks, okay? I have, for some of you guys probably already noticed that I've changed up a few things here and there onto my social media and all that stuff, including right here. And now that I know that I can actually stream on both on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time, and on other websites, I might scale it down just a tad bit. I know that I just started on Pokemon Ruby and on Sapphire, or Ruby and Gold. I may have to scale it down just so I can keep a good what was it called, a good schedule going. That way you guys can see the stream wherever it is, wherever you guys watch. So again, thank you guys for watching, especially you, Rochelle. Thank you for, you know, watching and for being supportive. Now that I know that things are working right here, the interesting part will be how to, well, not how to, but I'm going to start fixing up everything to where everybody can be, you know, watching the elements that go into this, like the intro, outro, and all that stuff. I'm actually pressing a button right here, and nothing's working. Holy crud. Okay, so yeah, okay, so it looks like to me, okay, so we're doing that. Intermission. Let's put it to break time. In-game play. So I am currently switching up the stuff that I have to do right here. And yeah, okay, so we just did that. So again, testing the waters right here, just to make sure to let you guys know how things are working. But like I said, everything is changing. I am you know, like, again, I'm looking forward to doing this whole streaming part again with you guys on a consistent basis, plus doing walkthroughs. So again, for whoever's there watching, thank you guys again for subscribing. I'm just gonna talk briefly on what's going on right now. So obviously I've been taking a nice break from you know, from YouTubing and all that stuff. Lots of stuff has gone on. Life has happened, to be quite honest, and you know, it kind of took a toll, not on the mental health or anything like that. It's just kind of, you know, you get worn out and stuff. Life kind of wears you out, and you know, you kind of need to take a break. But on top of it all, I kind of wanted to change a few things up with the way I do things on YouTube. Obviously, I haven't been streaming as much because, well, doing 2 streams at one time in different sites, I kind of found it to be hard and all that stuff. And you know, that's why I took the break. And you know, low-key, I was actually researching a lot of stuff. I've been doing a lot of things behind the scenes, guys. I am so excited for this, but there are a lot of things that have been done behind the scenes that I'm going to be showing you guys in the next few days. I did say in my community post that I am going to start back up in October, the start of October, with streaming and walkthroughs and all that stuff. And part of the thing that I've been working on was how to multi-stream. Reason I couldn't do it before was because there was a little bit of a glitch on the YouTube and on the OBS the OBS application that I've been doing. And earlier today, while working, I was kind of doing a little bit of research on something different, and I ran into the multi-streaming, the elements portion of it, which then, boom. So you can now see me both on YouTube and on Twitch. I am actually looking at it both on both my iPad and on my phone. I'm super excited. And with what I'm looking at right now, guys, there will be more platforms that I can be streaming, and I can just include it everywhere I go. So that begs the question of what walkthrough video I want to start with first, streaming. And I have a nice list. The way I'm going to go about it is that, you know, I have to go with something that I am most familiar with and all that stuff. And you know, I can get the most bang for my buck and get to the streaming as soon as possible. So I'll have a nice list of stuff to go about, and then put it on the community post for you guys to choose or select and all that stuff. I'm starting to, well, I've already realized this for quite some time, but yeah, I've been an old school gamer for a very, very long time. The games that I'm most familiar with are these games right here. Not Pokemon Yellow Legacy itself, but Pokemon Generations 1 through 5 and all that. So most likely it will be that. On top of it all, Pokemon X and Y, I'm very familiar with. Pokemon Sword and Shield, I'm very familiar with. I'm writing down everything that I want to do in order for this to be as successful as it can be. And well, as soon as I figure all this out, you guys will see it. right onto my community post and on my Twitch. And we will continue everything that we need to continue moving forward right here onto my Dream Leader Draven channel, and now to everything else that I have in store. So thank you guys again for watching. Rochelle, Janine, have a good night. Thank you for being the only one watching right here. And I will see you guys next time at a later